Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us at this press conference. We're here, of course, to hear from Massimo Bottura, chef owner of the newly crowned world's best restaurant at it was 50 Best Restaurants 2016, Osteria Francescana. So I'll kick off by asking Massimo the obvious question: how does it feel to be named the world's best restaurant 2016?
Guys, you have to try. It's my heart is exploding. It's, you know, I'm Italian. I'm so emotional. My whole cooking, it's about emotion and feel and try what I felt a few 20 minutes ago. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable because everything was in front of the best chef in the world, and you know, I felt so acclaimed and so warm hug by the guys from 11 Madison, the Rockers brother, and that makes you feel so good because makes you feel loved, and the whole feeling was just incredible. Everything changed in the last 15 years in gastronomy. There's a community that has been created around, around 50 Best, around the International Congress. You know, we are not here as competitors, but we are here as friends. If you come to the party at 11 Madison after, you're gonna see. You're gonna try. I'm gonna DJ with Danielle and maybe Alex Atala. I don't know. Maybe he's gonna fly back and come here. You know, and you know, this is something amazing. And the feeling and what we did in Milan at the Universal Exposition for the Refettorio is just a proof of all this. And you know, what we're gonna do in Rio de Janeiro is gonna be the same. It's just an amazing feeling.
I'll ask one more question, then I'll open to the floor. The first Italian restaurant to be named at the top of this list. How does that make you feel as an Italian?
You know, we have three things that are untouchable. The soccer team. So we just beat Belgium in the European Championship 2-0. So it's like, this is a very important thing. Second is the Pope. We have Pope Francis now. So it's like, wow, it's a great Pope. And the third is food. It's like, for me, it's like, I feel like it's something so important. Because Italy is lost sometimes in such a big and deep nostalgia. What we did since we started, we look at our past in such a deep and critic way, and not in a nostalgic way. So to bring the best from the past into the future. So what we do every day is like that. It's like we know exactly where we are, who we are, and but we project into the future, breaking our past and rebuild through a contemporary mind. That's what we do every day.
Okay, raise your hand if you'd like a question.
Paolo is
we'll start with Paolo. We don't have a microphone out there, so if you can speak as loudly as you can.
Okay, speak English, please.
The finish Daniel third was the same to last time they
Yeah.
What do you think in that moment? And last
I thought I was happy. I was happy because you know, last year I felt I wasn't ready. We weren't ready. The group, the team, the office, it's all about this. We weren't ready, and you know, I had Sarah and we were thinking, no, we are not ready. But this year, we thought we were. And you know, we built a team that during like 21 years, and the office, the front room, the kitchen, Everything is so on the same line. The energy and the creativity is floating so well, and you can breathe that kind of feeling. And you know, I said, it's okay. Second on one, we are here, still here, and it doesn't matter. But being number one, feel better.
Sì, ciao Massimo.
Ciao.
We are so proud of you.
Thank you, Lon.
Okay. What does it mean for Italy? I mean, to have the best chef in the world in our country, what can bring to us, all of us?
I don't feel, you know, the word best, you know. I would say, as Ferran keeps saying to me, like influential. Influential, best, you know, it's all, it's big, it's like, I can, you know, what I have in mind right now, I'm gonna use all these possibilities, visibility, the spotlight, from me to what it is, as I did in all these years. You know, in Italy, we never ever had such an incredible, you know, gourmet group of people. You know, we have from Pino Cuttaia down in Licata to Norbert Niederkofer up on the Alps. You know, there are so many incredible chefs. And you know, this can be an opportunity for the people traveling from all over the world, the great gourmet of the world, from every single corner of the planet, to come in Italy and enjoy a contemporary Italian mind. This is extremely important. And for me and myself and you know, Lara and the Food for Soul Foundation, you know, everyone knows that we are gonna open a soup kitchen because the mayor of Rio de Janeiro gave us a space in a Lapa neighborhood in Rio de Janeiro. We're gonna open that, and you know, I want every single chef in the room down there with the Bermudas and flip-flops with the chef jacket cooking for you know, for the people they need, you know. This is what I think we need to do. It's like culture, knowledge, consciousness, sense of responsibility. This is the contemporary chef.
Thank you.
Next question.
So you've reached this level of achievement, and I'm curious, in your life, was there a moment where you're like, okay, I just keep on working hard, keep on studying what it is that I do, which is cooking and changing the world with food, or you know, whatever it is that you say that you do, that you thought, maybe I could be great at this? You know, was there like a moment?
There was a moment in which I was really ready to close Osteria Francescana because people, they were understanding what I was doing, and I was cooking the same plate that now are like plate of the decade for Italian gastronomy. But Lara convinced me, my wife, convinced me not to move from Modena and just give 1 year for an opportunity. Then Enzo Vizzari, that is there, is during you know, one night because of a car accident on a highway in 2001, he stopped in Modena, made a reservation, came to my restaurant and understood what I was cooking. That night there was something different, and you know, at the end of the year, instead of closing the restaurant, we got the first star Michelin, we got the Chef of the Year for Gambero Rosso, and Dinner of the Year for Espresso. So it's a very big thing and very big teach for the young generation, you know, grow slow like a tree. When you're there and you're ready, the people, they're gonna recognize you. So this is
Dimitris.
Massimo, congratulations.
Thank you, Dimitri.
We share a very precious thing. I mean, Italy and Greece, culture. So, how exactly do you define contemporary culture in gastronomy?
Contemporary culture. I think I said before. I think it's Greece is extremely. You know, your philosopher. They were thinking, we eat to live. You know, the Romans, they switch we live to eat. You know, that's a very important switch. You know, I think if you get lost into nostalgia, when I say what is going to be my future, I say future. You know, because I'm a contemporary chef, and I'm here. And after this experience in 3-4 days in New York, I'm gonna go back, and I'm changed, because I travel with my eyes and ears open, and I absorb culture all the time, experience. This is a very important step in life. And even now that, you know, yes, #1 in the world 50 best restaurant, it's fine. But, you know, leave space for the rest, leave space for the future. And it's going to be incredible, because in the future, there's going to be more future.
Next question. Yes.
Thank you. If you can make a plan to get culture all over the world, what do you think, how can you do it?
Actually, we are doing that. We are like building a refectorio, means a soup kitchen, a different soup kitchen with art and design and culture inside, because everyone needs that. Because a normal soup kitchen is too easy. You know, in my idea of a soup kitchen, there's Leonardo da Vinci 500 years ago. So we would love to have these people come inside and build a second chance for them in life and dignity. And you know, my dream would be build a university close to the agricultural high school in Modena. You know, I don't know. There was a very important man in Modena that he was keep saying, if you can dream it, you can make it. His name was Enzo Ferrari, and he built Ferrari. So I keep dreaming, and the moment I don't have any other dream, you know, I will stop and change. But you know, I don't know. I don't see that one.
Thank you.
Further questions? You raise your hand. Yes, John.
Hi. Congratulations.
Thank you.
When I was at, 2 questions quick. One, when I was at your restaurant, you made a dish, Autumn in New York.
Yes.
If you had to make a dish like #1 in New York, what would be the dish?
I don't know. It's very good question, and that is gonna be very. It's to explain very well how is what we do every day in Osteria Francescana. We compress into edible bites my passion, and my passion are music and art and food, and we filter everything through memories. That moment in which I create Autumn in New York was dedicated to Billie Holiday, you know, and I was walking into a Union Square market, and was autumn, and was full of pumpkin and colors and autumn ideas, you know. But Billie Holiday didn't sing Autumn in New York, in autumn and in New York. So Autumn in New York is gonna be the expression of spring in Modena. So I walk into that market in the center of the city, and have this flash of color of the vegetables of the season, and express into the plate. So #1 in New York. I don't know. I'm too crazy. I'm too. You know. Maybe it's gonna be something about. I don't know. Compress into one plate all the cacao berry and meets Ferrari, and you know, San Pellegrino meets Apple Panna. I don't know, something like that. But I have to think about it. You know, the whisper through the whisper of Miles Davis.
The more serious question was, with the repertoire and everything, do you think being a chef now, you're required to try to change the world? And can chefs really change the world?
You know, change the world is a big thing to say, but through an idea that we express, giving an answer at the Universal Exposition feed the planet? And the answer is fight the waste. You know, we express that. And after 6 months, 7 months, Italy and France, two of the most important gastronomy in the world, they set up a law, they put a law against waste. This is something very big, but very, very big. And you know, the Minister of Agriculture in Italy is so into all this. And you know, Osteria is a laboratory of ideas. What we do is like we create emotions, you know, edible emotions, and you know what we do, we just give an example. We are an example for the others. And if you think all the best chefs, you know, they came to Milan and they're gonna come to Rio de Janeiro to cook the waste from the others and create emotional dishes. Like they can be also ugly in a aesthetic part, but so bright in the flavor. That's the future, you know. We're gonna you know, but without Osteria and without Davide and Taka and all the guys, we couldn't do it, you know. So that's why I said culture brings knowledge and open the consciousness and the sense of responsibility. Without Osteria, we couldn't there. And you know, for me, that I'm art addicted, you know. A guy like Joseph Beuys with his social sculpture, or We Should Never Stop Planting, or Capri Battery, you know, it's so easy to understand him, you know, and project it into the food.
Last couple of questions, if we have. Yes.
Hi, you have your beautiful soup kitchen project, but in terms of, you know, what happened yesterday in the world with the shooting, how do you think food can actually help bring peace and bring people together in a more harmonious way?
There was a guy a few centuries ago was saying, "Give me a great chef, I'm gonna give you a good deal." But you know, it's being around the table is the most beautiful things ever. You know, when we created the soup kitchen in Milan, Daniel Am was the first one, and it was very shocking because the people that were coming in, and you know, they didn't even look at it in our eyes, and they were leaving in 20 minutes. At the end of the experience, after 6 months, you know, the people that were coming in, and we had party every night. The people, they were complaining about the food we were cooking, and they were like so into everything, you know, making picture and with the chefs, and you know, it was unbelievable. You know, think about for a cook from Modena in Italy, Via Stella, the mayor of Rio de Janeiro, that is sending you a WhatsApp video, and Massimo, I'm a big fan of yours, and I'm gonna give you the space in Lapa to build a refectorio for the Olympics. You know, I'm a cook, but with good ideas, and maybe I can share with others, and maybe bring some joy to the Lapa, you know, and change the life of some people. Thank you. Yes.
Zanti?
I wondered whether you'd spoken to the team back in Modena yet?
No, but I can't wait, you know, I can wait, they're all there, you know. They went to eat pizza all together. In our own pizzeria, no, in our pizzeria. Then they watched the soccer game all together. Then they went back to Osteria to do the prep for tomorrow lunch. And then they arrive in Francescana, the gastro bistro, at 2 in the morning, after all the preparation for tomorrow, to watch this. And they're all there, party. I don't know what is going to be Francescana tomorrow, but it's fine. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
Okay.
I can't wait.
We need to wrap it up in a second, but I need to be able to go and party.
Yeah.
Very last question.
You talk a lot about the responsibility,
Yeah.
and your first responsibility was having cooking, no? And then you give to the society all these active But do you think being the first one will double the social responsibility? Will put you in a place, in a different place?
Being number one, being number two, being number three. It's like 6 years in a row that we are in the first five. So, you know, it's our life. You know, we are the example. The team is the example. I'm getting very upset with the team when they're not showing respect for anything. You know, we are like, we care so much about everything. And but because we grew up like that, you know, my grandmother, my mom, you know, ciao mama, and they're like watching us, you know, and they're looking, oh, you're throwing away something, or you're not doing the right thing. It's something you have inside. If you have it, it's fine. If you don't have it, you know, it's like this.
Thank you everybody. Thank you to Massimo, and let's give it up for Massimo.
I want to introduce to my wife.
We're gonna have to break downstairs.
Yes, let's celebrate. Thank you, everybody.
No, there's a great DJ at 11 Madison Park.
Thank you all very much.
Yes.